I am now creating weekly exclusive content for Patreon, so if you are interested in that, go check out the link down below. And of course, if you want to avoid the random lottery of FIFA points, you want to go straight to the source, buy the players directly, use u7buy.com and use the code TVM at checkout. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to the final 6 p.m. major league team of the season reveal. Of course, we do have an ultimate next week. There are two, I think, more leagues to come on Monday, like the minor leagues. Not a lot of people are that bothered by those. So this is the last sort of big one, right? We'll have a look at the main team in just a second. I think it was pretty much leaked yesterday and the day before. Got like dust everywhere, and I can't. Yeah, Dimitri Payet, left wing. Anything else knocking about there? Marquee matchups is there. There's a lot on this account I still haven't done. Advanced SBCs, I started doing them just before I started recording, but I don't have time to finish them, so we'll have to do them at another date, maybe tomorrow, 6 p.m. content. Throwback marquee matchups I need to complete. We do have Dimitri Payet's 93 rated card here, though. Two requirements. I would imagine it's going to be the same as every player that EA have released for 6 p.m. content for like the Major League. It's going to be one of these very, very good value cards that are just mind-bogglingly, is that a word? Good. Just good cards. 4-star, 4-star, high-low. That is sensational. 5'9" as well. It just fits beautifully. And then, of course, apart from the reactions being 83, which doesn't bother me personally anyway, that is a phenomenal card. Strength is off the chart, stamina's good. You've got really good dribbling everywhere. The agility we could bump up with the reactions, take that into the 90s. Reactions up to 88, sorry, if you get them on 10 chem. Good pace, good shot power, good long shots, nice short passing. I mean, that is a great card. And again, it's going to be one of those that is just really bang on affordable. 86 rated team does make it a little bit more expensive than Saul and Ndidi and those type of players that were released at 6 p.m. with the previous team of the seasons. Can't remember who the Serie A player was. Probably completed it, but I can't remember who it is. There's been so many cards released over the last few weeks, I just got no idea what's going on anymore. But I'd have to look at the price. But I would probably say that is it's a great card, right? That is a sensational card that would work so well with high-low work rates. It's just going to feel really good as well, like the mobility and how responsive he is. I know his reactions are down there at 83, but when you've got dribbling, ball control, and pace that high, and you are 5'9", yeah, you should be fine. I'd like to know his body type, actually. Traits-wise, I mean, he's got flair. He's got the outside of the foot shot, which is really nice as well. The other, obviously, they don't really count because they're sort of CPU AI controlled traits, but that is a good card, and we don't get anything else, but that's not really too surprising because we never really get a pack SBC to go along with the launch of a new team of the season. I think they did it last week, but I think they're going to try and avoid doing that for the French League because how easy it should be for the French League cards to be packed. Adrissa Gay, that card looks phenomenal. We also have a Moments Golovin as well. Happy to announce so far that the predictions have been spot on. I put Adrissa Gay in my predictions. I had Dimitri Payet and Golovin as well, so really happy about that. It'd be interesting to see the requirements on this, like win requirements. So only 6 as opposed to like the 8 that usually comes about, so that's pretty good. And Golovin is 6 as well, so yeah, not bad. I mean, the Golovin one obviously is going to be the easier of the two in terms of like you won't have to go into rivals. You can sit there in squad battles and just sort of eke it out if you really want to. But the look at that goal loving, I love it. And then of course the Adrissa Gay, I mean, that looks like a great card, and for a CDM as well, that would be pretty tasty. He's got a really nice set of cards in FIFA. Like his base card is, I think, 83 rated, and is a good card anyway. Like at the very beginning of the game, it was used a fair bit because he's quite mobile, really. And then, of course, he had a shapeshifter card, which was a centre-back, and now a team of the season. Very, very nice stuff. Of course, we do have a new set of objectives. Is it week 6? Yeah, week 6 bronze is there, with an interesting Bob Marley kit being given out as well. Don't often see that sort of thing. Like last week it was just XP. And then the week before, that was just XP. This week, you get a Bob Marley kit as a group reward. Interesting stuff. Not bad at all. And there we go. So, the other thing to mention, of course, is... I've got really bad packs here. I know I have, right? Because they're just... Yeah. Let's open these packs right now. We've got items to deal with, apparently. Let's just open these packs now, and then we'll go talk about the team, and then we'll end it there, because I'm not going to... come back for any packs or anything. We'll just open these. We'll pack absolutely nothing because they're terrible packs. They're just packs I got from the objectives. Marksman, and they're both untradeable, probably untradeable duplicates as well, so we'll just discard those. 2-player pack, and then our 2 rare. You never know. Could be Neymar, Ben Yedder, duplicates, not duplicates, double pack is what I'm after. Probably not, but there we go. Nice Sudamericana card, and it's actually a Libertadores card. And the final pack that we're going to open before we go and have a look at the full team. Not a board, but that's not surprising in the slightest. Don't be duplicates. Not bad at all. It's a shame that we didn't get a French League rare there, but there we are. I'm going to go a little bit crazy with upgrades this week, I think. Purely because I really like this team of the season. 98 Mbappe, 98 Neymar, 97 Ben Yedder, 96 Angel Di Maria. That Awar is going to be phenomenal. Right, so there are some interesting cards popping up here. So Atal, for example, right? Now, I don't normally do this, but we're going to go over to SofaScore, because I know a lot of you don't care, but I want to show you your team of the season right wing. This is the guy that EA Sports have decided is in team of the season. Team of the season. The best set of players from real world football from the league. And EA have chosen this fella who has... I've got too excited there. Who has played, by the way, got too excited again. He's played 13 games. He's only started 12. He's played in 13 games. He's only averaged 77 minutes of football. And for EA to then say, you know, you've got a right wing card, right? So he's an attacker who's been given a team of the season. He has 1 goal and 1 assist as an attacker in team of the season. Shocking. Kenny Lala is another one of those, maybe nowhere near as bad as Atal, but still. Let's ignore why they're there, and let's embrace them, because Verratti is going to be phenomenal. I know he's short. I know he might get pushed off the ball a bit, but I cannot wait to pick up that card. I'm hoping it's cheap. Verratti's team of the season is normally cheap. Awar, if they've boosted his weak foot, by the way, that is going to be a very good card. So let's go and have a look at some of these, right? So I want to look at Awar's weak foot. Have they given him 4-star, 4-star? No, they haven't. I'm happy about that, believe it or not, because that will mean his price will come down. This card here is in my main team right now in Weekend League, and I love him. He's brilliant. That card is a massive improvement, and already he is about 500-600k, and he's been out of 5 minutes. So I would have thought he'd come down to half that, if not even less again. And he's a 94 rated card that just because he's got a 3-star weak foot, people are going to turn their nose up. I mean, look at the state of his passing. Look at the state of his ball control and his dribbling, his reactions. Everything about that card screams quality. Give him a backbone. Give him a powerhouse. Give him whatever you want. He's already a 97 rated cam. I want to use him more as a defense-minded player. So that's why I'm suggesting the backbone. But if you want to maybe, I don't know, try and boost him up to a better cam, my favourite cam style in the game, Engine, 98 rated cam. I mean, who cares about the 3-star weak foot? Just don't kick it with his left. You should be fine, right? Some of the other cards in there then, I agree with most of them. The 280, I was going to say the 288. One of them is an 87. There are 2 that are 89 as well. Slimani being 90 rated. He deserves to be there, don't get me wrong, but it's just not a desirable card, is it? It's going to be the opposite of Ilicic, really. Like, Ilicic, it was like, oh, well, at least it's Ilicic, not Handanovic, and now it's going to be, oh, God, it's Slimani, not Atal. So, yeah, you see that. Do you reckon they've done that on purpose? Slimani was always going to be there, right? So do you reckon they've said, well, we need another Algerian so that you might think it's the good one and it's not the bad one. Because that Atal card, by the way, is going to be phenomenal. He's going to be stupidly expensive. It's a really good card. Whether he deserves to be there or not is kind of irrelevant because he is there. It's going to be brilliant. So when you see Algerian flag, you are going to be praying you see right wing, not striker. Osimhen is there. I can't imagine that card is going to be particularly great, but it looks good on paper. It's just his body type and his height and all the rest of it might not fit the game. I love that team of the season, though, and the packs are going to be so good because if they do drop a decent set of upgrade packs, the amount of rares in the French league are quite minimal. They are the lowest amongst all of the top 5 leagues, right? So they're probably going to release some sort of upgrade that includes non-rares as well as rares because they don't want you to pack these. And of course then the 25k packs, there's no way for them to avoid that. They may end up forgetting to release them, but there's no way they can avoid that. And 3 rares from the French league, you've got a very good chance of getting a team of the season. This is the one I've been waiting for. A lot of big cards there. Mbappe, Neymar, Ben Yedder, those 3, and Di Maria to be fair as well to him, but those 3 in particular, they are the ones that are going to cost stupid money, and we've not had a team of the season yet where there are 3, arguably 4, and then you could bring in the likes of Depay and even for me, Aouar, and of course Lala is going to be one of those sort of big cards as well. There hasn't been a team of the season yet where we've had that many huge, oh my god, I've just packed Mbappe, Neymar, Ben Yedder. They are going to be million coin player plus the entire rest of the game. So there we go. I'm very excited about that. In tomorrow's 6 p.m. content, obviously we'll talk about the new SBC or whatever it may be that they drop, but I will also have, hopefully at least, the advanced SBCs as well as maybe marquee matchups done as well. So we'll have a bit of a pack opening and hopefully have a run at these and maybe pack 1 or 2 or at least 1. I just want that Verratti and Aouar, to be honest. Like, I'd love Mbappe, Neymar, Ben Yedder, Di Maria, Depay, but Verratti and Aouar are the ones I really want to try out of all of those. But let me know what you think of the team of the season in the comment section down below. Which one are you excited to play with more? Excluding Ben Yedder, Neymar and Mbappe, because and maybe Di Maria as well, because I think they're going to be out of reach of the majority of us. But yeah, let me know which other ones you're interested in, if any at all. And of course, if you have enjoyed today's video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.